Hell yeah.
I heard you got some bits in.
Yeah, thank you, Slayer's Cake, for the follow. Don, what are we doing here?
We're going to be following up the old every 3-month tradition of cracking some Flesh and Blood.
Hell yeah.
Mary, I see you. We're going to be cracking some new set of Flesh and Blood Tales of Aria. Much like Monarch, they provided some new mechanics in here.
HD.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm HD.
HD.
Stopping by, taking a look. This isn't Pokemon, sorry.
Sorry, no Pokemon today. We might make up some code cards, though. They won't be Pokemon, though. So, much like Monarch, they introduced a new mechanic in Tales of Aria. Instead of being light or dark, they included elements in there. I believe it is lightning, earth, and
water.
Ice.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, looking at that box art, I can see 3 colors, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it is lightning, earth, and ice. It's lightning, earth, and fire. I can't remember which. But we will start cracking these open. We have some goals. The legendary is obviously how we're going to end up making our money in this. Those are all above a couple $100 at this point. Literally everything else is less than $20. That being said, boxes of Tales of Aria are currently priced at $175 in the store if you guys wanted to come in and buy them. I know they're priced a little low in TCG Player. I'm going to ask around about that to see what we can do price-wise. But, yeah. Mike, do you have anything to add before I crack open
No, I was going to say, and then, as you mentioned, these ones are singles or boxes that we're opening for the store. So any of the singles that we have here will be likely just put directly into the binder, priced, and available. And then, like with the Pokemon stuff, if anybody sees anything that they want, let us know. We can always set it aside for you. So.
Yep, I'll probably have these priced and shuffled through Wednesday at the earliest, Friday at the latest. Alright. Got this lovely... Mike, would you like to take a good half stack?
I mean, you'll be the one that's opening.
Alright, so...
You can just pop all those boys out.
Yeah. Alright, first pack. Lovely Lexi. What's her name?
That's right, yeah, because there was the 3 Blitz decks that came out with this one.
Lexi... I can't remember them.
Hello, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey, can you grab the 3 Blitz decks for Flesh and Blood when you come back this way?
Sure.
Thank you. All right. Much like usual, there is at least 1 rare, 1 foil, and then 1 token in each of these. So, like I said, not many of these are exciting, but this reveals sort of. I was right. So we have ice as one of the subtypes. Element action, which I believe is just generic usage.
You want to hold that up a little bit higher?
So like
for those ones, and then let me fix the focus here.
Let me.
Yeah, about that height should be good.
About this high? Okay.
Yep.
So we got ice, rejuvenate. Literally gains 1 health, and if you fused, which is a new mechanic, this set fuse is you reveal an element card from your hand, and you get an additional effect depending on the card with fuse. Break ground, that's the earth action. I was right, so it's earth, ice, and lightning. So I don't know where the red comes in, I guess that's the earth. So yeah, it cares about elemental actions. Earth fusion, here it is. As an additional cost to play this card, you may reveal an earth card from your hand, and if you do, you get an additional effect.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you, Mikey. Alright. I'll show you guys after this. Sure. We got a guest cracker over here, Mr. Mikey.
Cool.
Earth Rune Blade. So yeah, the old classes are still here. Here's our foil. Not cold, not chilly.
It's a warm foil.
It's a warm foil. It's a lukewarm foil at best. Suede. Gotta wear that blue suede, Mike. Blue suede shoes.
You got Thump.
You got Thump. That's what I'm gonna do after opening this box. Vela Flash, Strength of Sequoia, and Buzzbolt. Wow, there's actually quite a few cards in
I
it.
was gonna say, yeah, it's
It's
all
deeper
one
than. Oh,
pack.
here we go.
Yeah.
Here's one of our new heroes. Ryar, Warden of Thorns. He cares about elemental stuff. Evidently, Earth and Lightning are his big things, and he's a new Rune Blade, which will not give Shane a run for his money, but who cares? And we got Titan's Fist as our new weapon.
Nice.
All right, first pack.
This is the new set, correct?
Yep, this is the
When
new
did this
set.
come out?
This came out 2 or 3 weeks ago.
2 weeks, I think. Yeah.
And if you guys wanted, here are the new Blitz decks.
Yeah.
We have Briar, which you already saw, Lexi, who is the best girl in this set, and then the new Guardian, Oldheim, which...
You want to move him to the middle just 'cause it's a
Yeah.
little... There you go, yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright. So if you want these, I believe they're about $20 each.
Let's see here.
Alright, what do we get, Mikey? Did you crack our cold foil? Did you crack our cold foil?
what's the rarities?
Alright, so these are commons. You can tell by the C there.
Okay, cool.
So the rares are going to be, I believe, 7 or 8 cards deep.
Okay.
Entwine and Lightning.
You want to do that?
good value?
No, there's absolutely no good value commons whatsoever in this set. Like, you can probably speed through these.
You want to bring that a little closer to the
Yeah,
camera?
so, like,
Sorry.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's good.
There we
Yeah,
go.
perfect.
Sorry, takes a bit to get used to. Oh, there's a rare. Biting Gale.
Gale? Is that good?
No.
Okay.
Like I said, literally almost every... Oh, hey, we got a Majestic.
What's the Majestic?
That's their mythic rare.
Oh, okay.
Flash
cool.
Freeze. So, let me read this out. Ice and or Lightning Fusion. As an additional cost to play this, you may reveal one of them, and if you do, if it was fused with an Ice card, attacks and control gain whenever you attack this turn, it gains Dominate, unless defending player plays Resource, and if it was fused with a Lightning card, attacks and control gain, if this hits, deals 3 additional get damage. So it either gains your opponent can block with only 1 card, or it bolts your opponent.
Oh, very cool.
So, to use Magic terminology here.
Yep.
Or Foil Thump.
Thump.
Is it the foil?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is the foil. It's
Yeah,
so hard to tell.
Oh, this cold foil I bought the other day, I will have you all know. It is a grand total of $15 if you get that as a cold foil.
Wow.
Which is noteworthy because usually the cold foils are like, one, it's like you can only get them in first editions,
Yeah.
correct? And usually those are the ones that, like, you know, you've probably seen articles about, like, you know, cards that are worth $1,000, $10,000, and Runaways just $15.
Just a...
To be fair though, like I was looking at it too. I'm like, that card doesn't seem that great.
Oh, no, it's terrible. This card's...
It's an armor piece that you crack once to like prevent 1 damage.
Yep.
So
Not resource efficient for this game enough. And then after that, I believe we still have more of our commons.
I just see Swiftfoot Boots.
It's nowhere near as good.
Entangle.
Entangle, good old Earth Element. Chain...
Chilling Ice Vein.
Okay, not bad. There's a big focus on Rangers in this set and Runeblade. Ranger, Runeblade, and Guardian are the main focus in this set. So people were people were extremely agitated about that because they felt that Chain was going to be extremely powerful given the new Runeblade stuff, and they were partially right. Fun fact: Flesh and Blood emergency banned our Legend Story emergency banned a card out of this set. Prior to the release.
emergency ban, I love it.
It was Duskblade, I believe it was called. Yeah, it was the counterpart to Dorinthia's Blade. And it was
Some
a
cool art, if nothing else. Sorry,
this Bramblespark, love Bramblespark. And we got Seismic Surges are back. And here's our one of our new Runeblade weapons, Rosetta Thorn. Hopefully it'll make Runeblade viable. I doubt it because Runeblade is not the best class in the world, or not Runeblade. Runeblade's fine. I'm sorry, I was thinking of Ranger.
Yeah.
Which is also very sad. But a Ranger did get to our top 8 of our large tournament that we held here. So what
Was
do
the pre-release?
No, it wasn't the pre-release. It was top 8 of the
Oh, the previous one.
yeah, the store championship. No,
Road to
Road to
Nationals.
Nats. Yeah, top 8 of Road to Nats and a Runeblade. That guy was I know that guy. He's a really awesome dude, and I'm glad his deck got him there. Ball Lightning. This card was a house at the pre-release. Like just 0 resources. Bolt something, and then if something would deal damage, it deals an additional damage, and you get go again. Like, this is probably one of the best commons in this set.
I like the term a house.
Yeah.
Why is it a house?
Because it's not a brick, Mike. You're getting hit with a whole house.
There you go.
Breakground's pretty good. I think Earth and Guardian pair really well together.
You're gonna bring those guys a little closer too.
Yeah.
Very good.
I think Earth and Guardian pair really well together as a potential. Invigorate's also a really cool one, just giving something +3 if you fuse. So they're really trying to push fuse here, as well as playing from the arsenal. Much more Ranger shenanigans going on now rather than they were before. Autumn's Touch, I really like the art on this one. Just sort of
Little leaf hands.
Yeah, just sort of brings in the flavor of the set. Because if you notice, like almost everything is cold. Like it's going to winter is the way I describe this set. Rites of Lightning. This card I didn't see much at the release. It is a rare, so the chances of people opening are kind of low, but it's pretty decent in my opinion. Oh, we got a foil rare too. Turn Timber.
Turn Timber.
2 cost yellow. Earth Fusion as an additional cost. You may reveal an Earth card, and if you do, it gains +2 defense. So good defense reaction. 7 defense for 2 plus a reveal. Probably not the worst in the world, but I've seen better.
Better than those boots.
Yeah, better than those boots. Speaking of common equipment,
Sweet
Plume
hat.
of the Evergrowth. Yeah, look at that hat. Look at the hat on that boy. Instant, 3 resources, destroy it. Return target Earth action card or Earth instant card from your graveyard to your hand.
Not bad.
Regrowth for 3 mana, effectively. But considering how much of a resource insert 3 mana is in this game, I don't think it makes the cut, Chief.
That ain't it.
It ain't cheap. Blizzard Bolt, 1 mana yellow, not necessarily the worst. Ice Fusion, it is an arrow, so like I said, Rangers are attempting to be good. I think this set does some good stuff for Rangers, but I think Runeblade benefited the most out of this set. Even with the most recent ban of Seeds of Agony from Classic Constructed, Runeblade still has a very good shot of just keeping to dominate, and Chain himself just being the value engine that he is probably will continue that forward. Granted, I also haven't really paid attention to the Rodinat stuff, considering we've been a little preoccupied in the store over the past few weeks. So I'll definitely. Here's a good Guardian action. 6. So it's 6 resources, right? Got to pitch 2 blues for this, but it's got 10 to the face, and if it's fused, it gains Dominate. So
What does Dominate get you?
Dominate means your opponent can only defend with one card from their hand.
That's right. Yeah.
So 6 resources, which can be reduced by Seismic Surges, among other cards, for 10 to the face, potentially Dominate. I think this card's going to make itself into a lot of good Guardian decks.
Potentially Dominate.
Potentially Dominate.
Ooh,
Then new token, Embodiment of Earth. Non-attack actions have +1 defense while defending. Pretty good. And then Shiver, the new Ranger weapon.
Royce, what's new in the world of Pokemon?
Yes. So when are we getting celebrations, Royce?
Friday?
Releases
yeah.
Friday?
What is it? Are there booster boxes of that set? Oh no, it's only supplemental stuff, so like ETBs.
Booster boxes, I'm not sure if we're actually getting Planet Charizard or Dark Espeon. Dark Sylveon, I beg your pardon.
Ooh,
But-
have to get me my boy. I know.
It's gonna be an expensive set, you guys. We don't have pre-orders, first come, first serve. I don't know what we're getting of everything, so,
I mean, that's how it goes. To be perfectly honest, we
We really don't pre-order much.
Well, because of this,
Yeah.
like stuff like this, where we don't really know our final numbers
we
until
sold
then.
3
So
cases of Evolving Skies because Zach forgot to tell me that we had sold 3 cases of Evolving.
Anyway, that disappointment out of the way.
We're out of Evolving Skies.
how dare we sell out?
I'll say, thinking of anything, we're almost sold out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Megatins. If any of you lovely folk would like to buy some, please do.
35 each, no limit.
Yep, 35 each, no limit. Get them out of my store.
Yep.
Buzzbolt, another foil. Arrows can only be played from your arsenal. This is, again, a good Ranger action. You can fuse lightning, and if it was fused, it deals an additional damage.
Hell yeah!
Pretty good.
Zapping them.
Yeah, Rangers are all about... Oh, here's one. I believe this was one of the pre-release cold foils that you could get. If you played in the pre-release, you got guaranteed 2. You had the potential to get all 3. This was one of them. I feel like these charms are pretty good. If nothing else, they're a free 3 value to pitch. I believe they're all blue. And if worse come to worse, you have an additional effect at instant speed. Sort of like the potions. I think the charms do it a little better, though.
Dazzling Crescendo.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that statement, but
It's nothing. There's no statement. It's just the name of the card.
I don't care. Lightning Fusion, and if it was fused, it gains Go Again. Now, this is a good example of just a flat good card. Go Again is something we always want. Go Again we always will have. Also love the name. Bramble Spark, another one for Mike.
Still good art.
Entangle.
Still good art.
If you say so.
It's a good art set.
It is a good art set. Like this, I don't know how many of you guys play Kaldheim, but this gives me real Kaldheim vibes with the
Yeah,
art.
I just dig all like the nature stuff going on there too. It's a lot of like forest scenes. Whereas when we did Monarch, that's more like angels and demons stuff. It's still cool stuff, but I mean it's just.
Yeah, no, I agree.
digging-
Like this one.
Yeah, like that's
like
just
this
sweet.
is hot.
That would be a cool playmat.
Maybe. Oh, hey, here's our new Guardian hero. Oldhim. Oldhim. Essence
no
of
young
Earth and
him.
Ice, so you can play Earth and Ice cards in your deck along with your other Guardian stuff. Once per turn, defense reaction. So I believe he is the first hero with a defense reaction on him.
Okay.
If an Earth card is pitched this way, prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to Oldhim this turn. If an Ice card is pitched this way, the attacking hero puts a card from their hand on top of their deck. So either upping your defense or stripping
slowing them down
resources.
a little
Yep.
bit, yeah.
And then we got another shiver for our good old Ranger fans out there. Not that I don't know how many of you are,
Don, do you think the Blitz version of Old Him is called Young Him, since it's usually the younger versions of characters?
but you know, that is a very.
If not, why not?
If not, why not? So this sort of brings up the other idea. It's like a potentially interesting conversation. What happens if they ever make young heroes that do something different from the old heroes? Because right now they haven't. All the young heroes do what the old heroes do.
Oh, it's not
Exactly,
like that.
word for word.
I always thought it was like a slightly worse version of
Nope,
it. Okay.
they all do just straight what the
It's
old hero
the same thing,
does.
just half health.
Half health.
Okay.
Literally the same thing except half health.
That's
like
weird.
you could play the game with the old hero if you wanted to play Blitz if you didn't have your young hero and just you
pretend
know,
he's got 40 health
yeah,
instead of
pretend
20.
or
Okay.
yeah, pretend he has 20 health instead of 40
That's
or something
interesting.
like that. Yeah. Got a deer. Got a couple deer.
That's a sweet deer.
It's a good deer. Good boy. Burgeoning. Not the magic card, but this
Yeah.
card seems good too.
Regrowth, not the magic.
Regrowth, not the magic. I wonder if WotC's going to sue Legend Story. Entwine Ice. I saw this card at the pre-release. It was pretty good. I think the red version is better. But you know, if it was fused against Dominate, like just the ability, like if you noticed, Earth and Ice are very Dominate focused, and that's because it's a Guardian focused.
Yeah.
Which really cares about like 1 or 2 big attacks a turn and giving Dominate.
Also, I feel like that's the flavor-wise, like the ice thing of just
Oh.
like freezing everybody in place.
Yep. We got another Majestic Frostlock. This guy chained to a rock in the snow.
That
It
story
is,
checks out.
it is a ranger action arrow attack, which means it has to be played from the arsenal and only if you control a bow. With Ice Fusion, cards and activated abilities and opposing heroes cost an additional resource each turn, or this turn. If Frostlock was fused, it gains +1 attack, and if this hits until the end of the turn, until the end of their next turn, my apologies, they can't pitch cards or pitch or play cards with base cost 0.
Damn.
That's hate on Ira right there. That no one wants Ira to do well with this card.
Yeah. I'll have to keep that one in mind for your Ira deck.
Hey, my Ira's pretty. I don't know what you're talking about. Foil Bramble Spark for
Hell yeah,
Mr.
damn.
Mike here.
Put that one to the side now.
All right, we're gonna put that one. We're gonna put that one in its place
There
of
it is,
honor
yeah.
right there. Suede shoes for
Uh-huh.
Mr. Mike too. If we get that as the cold foil, you're keeping it. I don't care. Frazzle
For my suede boots, is that
for your suede boots. Singing Steelblade. No, okay. The Singeing Steelblade. I misread that. Because
I read it that way too.
Singing Steelblade's already a card. That's why I
Oh,
was
really?
confused. It was in Welcome to Wraith.
That's a clever callback then. I like that.
When you attack with it, it deals 1 arcane damage to target hero. That's actually pretty sick for Runeblade.
Do you know what the singing one did?
Singing gave your sword attack +1, and if your opponent defended with something, it gained an additional effect. I
Okay.
can't remember exactly. It like only the name is similar.
Set that one to the side too, Don.
All right.
No, not that one. Next one.
Oh, Mike. Strength of Sequoia.
I need my waifu deck.
Strength of Sequoia, Earth Fusion. Go again. When Strength of Sequoia enters the arena, if it was fused, create a Seismic Surge. Okay, that's what. So this is how Seismic Surges are relevant in this game. Now, again, and when it enters the at the beginning of your action phase, destroy it. The next attack action you play gains +1 attack. So, like, this aura is pretty good for Guardian. I like it. I think it would be better instead of if the +1 attack, you got -1 to the cost of a card.
Okay.
But there are already a couple of cards that do that, so it's probably fine. I'll want to try that out, especially if we pick up Oldham and just play a couple of Blitz games with it.
Yeah.
We'll try it out. Another Buzzbolt. Rites of Replenishment. Pretty decent. Snow Under. And, we got a token. Embodiment of Lightning. When you play an attack entry card, destroy it, and the attackings go again. So whatever creates these embodiments seem pretty good.
Yeah, because we had the embodiment of, like, the Earth one then.
Yeah, the Lightning one I like. Like, basically anything that gives go again, I think is just amazing. Yeah. Like, the ability to just do more stuff on your turn.
Yeah, seems legit.
Like, just probably is usually the best way to go in this game.
I do like to hit more.
Alright, we got Burgeoning Not Related. Entwining Earth, and if it was remember Earth is very Guardian focused. If it was fused, it gains +2 attack, so that's like 7 for 2, which is very unusual for a Guardian deck. Usually their 7s cost like 3 or 4. Granted, they also have Dominate 90% of the time, but like, what are you gonna do with that?
I see it go again.
Bone. So tomorrow, Earth or Elemental actions 2 greater graveyard. Wow, okay. So we're really just like. Earth is really focused on, like, as stupid as it sounds, regrowth. Like, putting things back into your deck.
Yeah. Guess I gotta make a Earth deck.
Shimmer, target defending. So this is interesting. I don't believe this is the first one that does it, but if it's one of the first that does it this well. Target defending Earth or Elemental action gains +3. So, instants can be played at any time. This includes during defending in combat, so what this effectively does is that after your opponent is done with their attack reactions, and you declare done with defense reactions, you can do this and effectively play it as an additional defense reaction at instant speed.
Nice.
This is a very good trick. I also think, like, Guardian is probably going to be very good, at least Earth Guardian is.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like this, too, of, like, all these Earth, like, defense cards. Ooh, hell yeah, that looks cool.
Shit. Not cold, but...
Ironic.
Set that aside to myself. Another one of the amulets. Again, it looks like Lightning, was really focused on go again. I guess a burn style strategy is never bad.
Would you say that the Lightning is chaining attacks?
Chain Lightning. I feel like if you play Lightning Chain, then you're really bad. Mostly because you can't. Thing with Reload.
It's illegal.
It is illegal. Chain says Shadow, sir, not Element. Mulch, not related to the Magic card. Blizzard Bolt, not related to Blizzard.
Yeah, not really. No Overwatch there.
Arcanix Shockwave. I do not believe people cared about this Runeblade card specifically.
Set that one aside.
And another Shiver. We're getting a lot of Shivers. Is this
getting cold in here,
Dan?
Dan?
Is it our calling? Are we going to be playing...
Let me see that stack real quick.
This one?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah. No cold foil yet. We're guaranteed one in a box, I feel. Actually, no, that's a lie. We're not guaranteed anything, but...
It's just a very high chance, right?
Yes, it is a very high chance. Nothing is guaranteed, and I have to constantly remind people of this. Nothing is guaranteed as much as we wish it was.
You have to tell them that about life, too.
Nothing is guaranteed. You only have a higher percentage of something happening to you than anybody else. Electrify. This one was pretty good in the Lightning decks that I've seen. Next attack energy card hits, deals 1 additional damage, and if it's played from the arsenal, draw a card. Really incentivizes play from the arsenal, which I feel like needs to happen more outside of Ninja decks. And Rangers too, but like Rangers need the arsenal to survive. If you command and conquer a Ranger, then they're just big sad. Yeah, here's another one, Summerwood Shelter. Instead of the yellow one, this one gives it +4, so the red one is absolutely the way you want to go. Here's our foil, Entwine Earth.
Hell yeah.
Almost didn't notice it. Coat of Frost. Destroy it, create a Frostbite token under target hero's control. Go again. I don't know what Frostbite tokens do, but I wonder if it freezes them in place. Okay, Inspired Lightning. Guess what it does? It's 3 arcane damage to target hero. We've seen that before. Runeblade seems to have a fixation. 3 arcane damage is usually how you want to go with a card that deals arcane damage. This one is probably strictly worse than the other one from Monarch, only because it requires you to have another lightning card in your hand in order to use it properly. But again, if you're playing a deck that cares about elemental stuff, and the Rune Blade, you probably have enough where it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
We got another Thump.
Thump. No foil thump though.
Nope, we got that in there
Yep,
though.
we got it.
Dazzling Crescendo again.
Hell yeah.
Blue one this time, so slightly worse, but you're probably not playing the blue one for attacking with it anyway. Arcane Shockwave. Glacial Footsteps. Look at this big boy.
Hell yeah, there he is again.
Alright, Ice Fusion. Got that big... Oh, hey, Mike.
Burp.
We're getting the same token over and over again.
I mean, I assume there's only like 3 though, right? It's embodiment of lightning, embodiment of whatever, earth,
What?
whatever that
Oh, I mean,
says.
like... So the embodiment, like, halves of tokens, like, this is not the only way this token comes. Like, there's this and another weapon on the back. Or there's another weapon on the back and this.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that we're getting all those in a row is really interesting.
This means we're gonna use all those ones then.
Like, I don't.
Earth.
So here's the thing with Digimon boxes, and I hate bringing Digimon up on Flesh and Blood, but it's important to know. Digimon boxes are not mappable in the
How
traditional
dare you bring
sense.
up- Yeah, yeah.
However, they are like codable. Like if you get a specific set of super rares, you're going to get a specific secret rare.
Oh, that's interesting.
So they're like laudable. I wonder if Flesh and Blood is the same with this set particularly.
Laudable.
Alright, Winter's Bite, Shock Stricker, Entwine Ice, Earth Lore Surge. Next attack action you play this turn gains +4 attack. Again, a very good Guardian card. Like just piling on the power to a specific attack. You know, Winter, very much control. You know, it's either you discard a thing or you discard a thing to not discard a thing. At that point, why would you even pay to keep something? You know? Unless you like have the ability to like use equipment stuff to pay that. But again, I feel like this card's just really good. Anything that attacks the hand is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Frostbite. I really want to see this Frostbite. Oh, Foil Majestic, Terra Sunder. Your next Guardian attack this turn gets +1, Dominate, and if this hits a hero, do they discard 2 cards?
Jesus.
So that sort of goes with everything I was saying. Dominate is very powerful Guardian. The +1 attack is kind of bad. I wonder if there is a red version of this that gives it more, because I would want to run that, especially for 3 resources. And discarding 2 cards is just good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like it's more so for the discard and the dominate.
Absolutely, like the +1 may just push you over to to get in.
That's just a bonus at that point.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a red one that just does it better. Chiller, Stir the Wildwood, Thump, Frazzle, saving that one. Bramble Spark,
Frazzled, yeah.
and Briar. Here's our Runeblade woman. Young version of her. Whenever an attack action control deals damage to an opposing hero, create an embodiment of Earth token. Okay, so whenever an attack action hits, you create one of these. Non-attack card you defend with, get +1 defense. Not bad.
Oh yeah.
And whenever you play a second non-attack action card this turn, create an embodiment of lightning token. So with Runeblade, as we know, they care about attack and non-attack action token. Oh, and here's a Frostbite token. Cards and active abilities you control cost and addition. Oh, so this is what you stack up on your opponent. At the beginning of your end phase, when you play a card or activate an ability to destroy it. So it effectively forces them to pay attacks in order to get rid of it. But what I was saying with the Runeblade...
Cause also, I was just gonna say we've got her as well.
Yeah, we have the adult version of her that I really didn't go over. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with her, Runeblades care about attack actions and non-attack actions. We saw that with Chain, with his playing from the Banished, and we saw that with Vizeri with his ability to create rune chant tokens. This one cares about it in the sense that you create these essence and embodiment tokens, and I feel like these embodiment tokens are probably going to come into play very quickly. I don't think they're as good as Chain is normally. I feel like Chain is just, even with its bannings, like I will say again, is probably just the best hero. Durante is giving him a run for his money now, and Bravo's probably right up there, but I still think Chain is amazing. He's just too fast. Winter's Bite again, so going for that controlling Winter sense. Invigorate, just a generic elemental action. Probably good enough to run if you want me to be honest with you. Lightning action, so again, this is like, you can sort of see how they gave each of the 3 new classes of hero their stuff. So like Runeblade is earth or is lightning and earth. Guardian is earth and ice,
yeah.
and then I'm assuming Ranger is probably ice and lightning.
Yeah.
With that combination, I really like lightning. Runeblade's probably going to be what I go with. Like, I'll probably pick up one of the Blitz decks and just see how the Runeblade plays, but I really like Guardian. And I think Guardian is sort of underplayed. Oh, hey, got another Majestic. Pulse of Volthaven. Legendary, so you can only have one of it in your deck, period. Your next lightning, ice, or elemental attack this turn gets +4. Does not have go again, notably. But it is an instant, so it doesn't really matter. This just seems good. Like, if you're playing elemental, if you're playing anything with lightning, play it. Just flat out play it. And, you know, you can only run one of it anyway, so. Foil Cold Wave. Not the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Not very popular league.
I really hate that I know that. Arrows can only be played from Arsenal. Ice Fusion, if it was fused. Cards and activated abilities opponents cast 1 extra resource this turn. Pretty decent. Amulet of Ice, one of the 3 amulets we can get. Does this game have any cute girls like card guide Vanguard?
I've got.
I believe Mr. Mike has several in here. We have Strength of Sequoia was one of the ones he told me to set aside.
Bramble Spark Lady seems. I mean, these are wham and not girls like.
Bramble Spark Lady.
Vanguard.
Good foil.
Or I like that one.
Those are the. I say, look at this big boy. He's pretty.
Yeah.
He's pretty.
Is this cute enough for you, Neuenheim?
Dazzling Crescendo is probably one of my favorite arts again in this set. I'm probably setting that one aside for myself. Singeing Steelblade, my apologies. I'm going to keep reading that as singing till I die. And not enough fish scales.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get there.
No mermaids in this set. Yet.
Hey, there's still time. We got Ice Women, so. Oh, here, speaking of cute girl, there's Lexi.
There you go.
So she is the Ranger hero. This was one of the first ones, I believe, on the marketing material that was spoiled. Ice and Lightning, so we were correct. Once per turn a face-down card in your arsenal face up. If it is a Lightning card, your next attack gains Go again. If it's an Ice card, create a Frostbite token. And Go again. So this card actually seems pretty good. Ranger might have gotten the bump that it needed with this set. Because the only other Ranger hero that was even remotely playable at this point was Azala, and she just wasn't that good. Ranger has always struggled because of, like, it's a very combo-centric deck, way more than even Ninja is. Like, you require to have the proper arrows in order to play the game.
Just like real life.
Just like in real life. Haven's Claws, Entwining Ice, again.
Havens or Heavens? I didn't actually see it.
Heavens, my bad. I don't need to read. Winter's Grasp, just about to fall off that cliff there. This card's great. Played from your arsenal, go again. Exactly what Runeblade wants, or exactly what Ranger wants to do. Just straightforward. Love that card. Mike's waifu from the set.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty cute too. Cold Wave, not related to the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Embolden, absolutely a Guardian action. I don't even have to look at the type to know that. As Go again, flat out. When it enters the arena, if you control another non-aura, non-token aura draw card, so this rewards you for having seismic shocks and empowerments and embodiments. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy it. The next Guardian attack action you turn gains +3 attack. So Guardians have had it where things that pop give them reduced cost. Now they're getting it where things that pop get plus attack. I don't think that's good enough, if you want me to be honest with you. I would rather play the generic Guardian attacks, Earth Surge. I would rather play the generic the Guardian actions that give me reduced cost on my cards, because I'd rather my 6 cost 3 rather than
More
my
so an extra damage.
Yeah, rather than like the +3 extra damage. Like that might be good enough in like Blitz, if you want me to be honest, where it's a fast game. But in Constructed, where the game goes long, you really rather have
more cheaper, more meaningful combos.
Yeah, you need the mana efficiency of.
I need all of those ones when they get done.
Vela Flash. That's interesting. We were talking about scales before, right? I believe that's scaly.
Also, coming up next, we got Young Him.
Yeah, we got Young Him, not old him, Young Him. Again, these guys do the same basic things. We don't need to go over him again.
Yeah,
but
he
he's
just has half the health of the old him.
Yes.
Whatever his full title is.
Yep.
This is before he got his title.
So fun fact, there is a new weapon type in this set. Shields.
Guns.
No, that was 2 sets ago. We had guns before.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did.
We
did.
had
Yeah,
steam guns.
I do remember that.
We had
Oh, yeah.
mechanologist pistols.
Shield as a weapon?
Uh,
But shield is a shield, Don.
yes, I know. So it's classified as a weapon, but it's also classified as offhand weapon.
Gotcha.
And it literally is just you pump things into it and it defends you. Like,
Nice.
I don't know how good they're going to be. I think they're a really cool art, though. Invigorate, again, this is just a good card for Earth. This is a good card for Guardians, specifically.
He's too young, though, knowing he hasn't earned it yet.
The title if he wants to sell his card. I don't think where he's going by the looks of things. I don't think he has a car. He might have a very, very good horse though.
Needs a title to sell that sled that he's got.
Yep, we got Emboldened again. Turn Timber. Earth Fusion, if it was fused, gets +2. Again, pretty good Guardian defense in my opinion. Winter's Bite, very nice foil on
Nice,
that one.
yeah.
Probably pulling that aside for me. Rotten Old Buckler.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
This is one of the shields I was talking about. Guardian equipment offhand, blade break. If you defend with it, destroy it when the combat chain closes. This seems terrible. I hate this card.
It's rotten. It's old.
It's terrible. This is, oh man, that card's just bad. I would not run that card if you pay me. I can sell
A
him one
good
too.
meme card.
I mean,
Car and a horse
it's no MetaZoo, Mike. Speaking of which, when we get MetaZoo in, are we gonna be cracking it on stream?
Maybe.
I'm so down for that.
I feel like there was more value and meme material of me cracking Pukemon than MetaZoo.
Oh, this one is Overflex is probably one that's also making Rangers good here. Your next arrow attack this turn gains +4, and you get to reload. So after you play this, if you don't have anything in your arsenal, you could arsenal one of your arrows and then pop it off with your bow. And since it says go again, so your arrow just gets +4.
Go again.
Yeah, like it just seems good. Like this card seems amazing. Rites of Replenishment. This is probably a really, really good red for the elemental version of Runeblade. Again, I don't have
Toss
much.
me one of those.
I don't have much to say about that only
I'm
because
currently making an Earth deck here.
Mike is drafting Earth out of our
Yep.
out of our piles here. I mean, if we have enough time tonight, we could crack 2 of these Blitz decks and start fighting each other. That's a pretty big if, though.
Yeah.
We're not even down through one box, and it's almost been an hour.
Yep.
Polar Blast, kind of like Polar Bears, but blast. Twine Lightning, Autumn's Touch. We've seen most of these already. Shock Striker.
We've seen them. Yep.
Flake Out. That's the friend that never goes
Bolt
with you.
shot. This is.
Bolt Shot. Ranger action. It's an arrow. When its power is greater than its base power, it has go again, and if it hits reload. Again, this seems like it's a good 0 cost. Flat out, it will hit if you do something to it, and if it hits, it gets reload, which will just let you chain it together. Exactly what you need it to do in a Ranger deck. Evergreen, not the keyword. If Evergreen is played from your arsenal, put it on the bottom of your deck when the combat chain closes. Again, your Earth seems to be trying to fix Foil Mulch, not the magic card. Tries to be seeming to fix the deck out issue. Thump.
Hold on. How are you just skimming over Cracker Jacks? How did we not talk about that?
Because this card's
before?
actually bad.
Definitely.
Destroy Cracker Jacks, the next attack action card this player gets +1 attack go again. There are cards that are strictly better than this
Yeah,
card.
but none strictly better than that name, though.
If we get a cold foil Cracker Jacks, I'm blaming you, Mike.
You're thanking me, you mean?
There's another one of your Rites of Replenishment. Snow Under. Again, very good elemental. Or Guardian elemental attack. If it was fused, if it hits a hero, create a Frostbite token. It seems like this Guardian is very controlly with all the Frostbite it's trying to give your opponents. Inspired Lightning. Love this card. The red version's better, but love this card. And Lexi again. And
It's Frostbite, yep.
Cards activate abilities cost an additional. I don't know why you would ever want to give that to yourself, but you can. Because all the effects say target player.
Yeah. Just freeze myself.
Just, hey, myself, we're getting Frostbite. Don't even have to wait till December in Chicago to get it anymore. Heaven's Claws. Entwining Lightning, Winter's Growth, Shock Striker, another Evergreen. Ah, there's our next Majestic. Endless Winter. Hey, it's February. Oldhim Specialization, so you can only play it if you're playing Oldhim. Ice Fusion. If it was fused, whenever the defending player adds a defending card to the chain link, create a Frostbite token under their control. If Endless Winter hits a hero until the end of the next turn, whenever they activate an ability, create a Frostbite. This card is insanely powerful. So this sort of follows the idea of what I've been feeling with the Guardian in this set, that it's heavily control based, right? Mm-hmm. You're creating Frostbite. You are forcing your opponent to defend expensively. Mm-hmm. In addition to that, this only costs 4 for an 8 attack. That's amazing for Guardian, even on the best of days. It's like, it used to be where you have to pitch 2 full blues in order to do that much damage. Now we're getting there. Hey, they're runaways again. Hey, we got 2 sets of them now, Mike.
Yep, 1 for each foot.
1 for each foot.
We also got two suede ones, so.
We do. I mean, hey, we got some blue
for
suede
a night
shoes.
out in town, yeah.
All right, where are we going in our blue suede shoes, Mike?
Not too far, because we got Endless Winter, so.
No,
stay indoors.
We're not in February yet, and there's good
There he
old him
Young.
with his Frostbites. All right, we're going to start speeding up through this, since I'm pretty sure there's not a card we haven't seen yet, other than the legendaries, and we haven't hit our cold foil, which is making me believe that. I mean, we still have half.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we're still good.
Polar Blast, Rejuvenate, Burgeoning, Autumn's Touch, Sigil Suffering. We haven't seen this one.
Nope.
Runeblade Defense Reaction. If you dealt arcane damage this turn, it gains +1 defense. Seems pretty decent.
Decent art too.
Yeah, I love this art actually. Like Bolt and Shot. I believe we've seen this.
Yep, we have.
Emboldened. Ooh,
Hell
foil
yeah.
rare. That's pretty.
Sweet
Best hat.
hat still, yeah. Best hat in the game. Yep.
Dazzling Crescendo, Arcanite Shockwave, Entangle, Chilling Ice Craven, and Stir the Wildwood. Oh, and Briar
There she is. Yep.
with her Frostbites. So it doesn't look like they've actually, they've added the whole element system, but it doesn't seem like they've added much. I feel like the Shadow and the Light pairings were much more consequential than the elements were. Like, the elements seem cool, like, it adds a different level to the game, and it allows you to almost feel like you're multi-classing, but, like,
Yeah.
I think this is fine. So, tomorrow, Twine Earth, Electrify, Polar Blast,
This is new.
Lightning Press, target attack action with cost 1 or less gets +1, so this really feeds into Runeblade. Snapshot, So Tomorrow again, foil
Yeah,
though this
back to
time.
back.
Amulet of Lightning, one of the amulets. Thump. Oh, hey, Red Thump. Like I said, this
Red
one
Thump.
seems great. Red Thump seems awesome. Frazzle, Bramble Spark, Emerging Avalanche, Flake Out, Vela Flash, and then Embodiment Earth, Embodiment of
Oh,
Light.
hell yeah. Give me that back to back.
Say,
That's cool.
That one's pretty cool.
Because, what's it? Briar uses both these. So
Yes, they do.
Get
So,
both
I
in
mean,
one.
you don't need 2 tokens this time. You only need 1. Alright. Winter's Bite. Shock Striker. Invigorator. Earthlore Surge. Snow Under. Frostfang. Haven't seen this board
No, we
before.
haven't.
If it hits a hero, they discard a card unless they play 2. So they discard a card unless they discard a card. Again, like, this just seems like ultimate upside. Weaver Ice, the next ice or elemental attack action you play this turn gets +1. If it's fused, it gains Dominate. That is a Guardian card if I've ever seen it. Evergreen? Foil Evergreen,
Oh, yeah.
actually. That one's pretty cool. Amulet of Ice. And another one of them. Replenishment. Snow Under. Overflex. Spired Lightning. Seismic Surge into a Rosetta Thorn. Alright. We're getting the good women here. Alright. The Claws. The Entwine
Entwine
Ice.
Ice.
I don't believe we've seen this one. If it was fused, gains Dominate. Flat out seems good. Winter's Grasp. Lightning Surge. Crescendo. Rite of Lightning. Oh, that was a rare. Get back there. Rites of Lightning. Lightning Fusion, when this attacks, if it was fused, 1 arcane damage to target hero. If you dealt arcane damage, it gains Go again. Just flat good. Lightning or elemental attack action. You play this turn, gets +1. If it fused, games go again.
Yeah, we're just gonna glance past annoying.
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, like we're ignoring this. Frazzle, Coat of Frost. Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's we haven't seen that one yet.
Yes, we have. Destroy card of Frost, create a Frostbite token.
Okay.
Flat, good. Mulch, Blizzard Bolt, Arcane Shockwave.
There's our boy.
Red, Big Boy. The thing that makes me think it's a better card, and then a hammer and an embodiment. Thank you, Jake. Icy Encounter, Rejuvenate. Again, all the commons in here feel like they're getting samey. Ball Lightning's pretty good in the draft. Electrify. Got another Sigil of Suffering, but a blue one this time.
That's blue.
There we go.
Wisp, that's neat.
Flicker Wisp. Again, not the magic card. Lightning Fusion, in addition, if Flicker Wisp was fused until end of turn, action card effects you control that deal arcane damage, instead deal that much arcane damage +1. Flat effect, deal 1 arcane damage. It does buff itself.
Okay.
That came up in the pre-release a lot.
Does Flicker Wisp +1 itself?
Yes. Store the Wildwood, not the magic card. There's a cold foil. Sutcliffe Suede. Hey, we got the blue suede shoes, Mike. We got the blue suede suit.
Yeah, well,
oh,
they go with the other
$20.
they go with the other boots that we've got cold foil now.
Yep, we got cold foil booties. Yeah.
Best boots in town, baby.
Yes, I want a second one for the memes. It's gonna be in that box. Watch. All right, so there's no reason to open this box anymore, right?
Stream's over.
Stream's over. Everybody go home. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Oh my god, those boots.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I was looking at the set before we started streaming. There's like a total of 8 cards that matter.
Yeah.
Everything else is in the $10 to $20 range. I'm sure those suede shoes are about in the $10 to $20 range. We're just gonna meme through these at this point. Break Ground seems pretty decent. Flash is pretty good. I mean, the next action play this turn costs greater than 0 grains. Go again. What did we say was in Lightning? Lightning Press. The next action card. One customer gets +2. Explosive Growth. Is that? No, that's not. Okay. Deep Blue to go with our suede shoes.
Yeah, hold on. Now we're getting style.
This is new. Put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck, destroy it, gain 3 This card seems decent. Like, it's no Fendal Spring Tunic, that's for sure, but, like, gaining 3
nice
resources?
vest.
Yeah.
Put it with the boots.
Yeah, putting that with the boots.
We're getting our wardrobe
yes,
together.
we are. We're getting ready for a night on the town, Mike.
I'm playing Fashion Souls over here.
Yes, we are. All right, so we got our chest, we got our shoes. We need our hands and our head.
I mean, well, we know what the hat is.
Oh yes, go through there and find the hat. Yeah. Frazzle, Bramber Spark, Embodiment of Earth. Oh, hey, another Embodiment of Earth, Embodiment of Lightning for your collection, Mike. Oh wait, shouldn't our offhand be that terrible shield that's gonna break?
I literally
whenever
just
we
put
take
that
a
one
drink?
aside. I was one step ahead of you there, Don.
All right, we're going to the bar. We're ordering a drink. Our shield's gonna break, and we're gonna cry in front of the bartender.
It's gonna be a good night.
It's gonna be a great night. I don't know what you're talking about. Snapshot again. Frostfang again. Discard a card unless you discard a card. Seems like pretty good text. Hey, there's our other boot, Mike. I'm putting that right there. That's our change of shoes. That's when we go outside. You can't wear your blue suede shoes outside, Mike. Thump. Buzz Bolts. Rights. Lexi and Frostbite.
Missed the hat?
Hold on. No, we opened a lot of hats, but we opened them early, so they.
Well, we got one early and one not that long ago. I might have just passed over the art.
Entwine Ice, Heaven's Claws, Winter Grasp, Lightning Surge, Entwining Earth, Weave Ice as our rare. Next element attack, you play the string gets +2 if it's fused, it gains Dominate. Explosive Growth, if it was fused, whenever it deals damage, gain +1 this combat chain. When you attack with it, it deals 1 arcane damage to target hero. Seems pretty good. Snow Under. Non-cold foil blue suede shoes, Mike. But who cares? We got cold foil ones now. There. Arcanic Shockwave. Mulch. Overflex. Stir the Wild. And, oh, Adult Lexi.
Old
Lexi Livewire.
Gross.
I'm keeping that aside just for the name. I hate it. I hate this set now. I hate it. Not just because the box.
Corner on it, yeah.
Not just because this box gave me blue suede shoes as a cold foil.
Yes, that's definitely not good either.
I mean, no, not at all. That's a Frostbite token. Entwine Lightning, Polar Blast. Again, this seems like a good common. Autumn's Touch, Shock Striker, Stir the Wildwood, Weave Lightning. Pretty good. Exposed to the Elements is, I believe, our last Majestic. Earth and or Ice Fusion, so it's a Guardian thing. If Exposed to the Elements was fused with an Earth, gets put a -1 defense counter on target equipment. That's pretty good. If Exposed to the Elements was fused with an Ice card, destroying equipment with 0 and target by target hero unless they discard a card. Seems pretty sick. Oh, we got a foil Majestic. Blossoming Spellblade. It's a elemental Rune Blade action attack, Earth and Lightning fusion. If it was fused, period, it gains whenever this deals damage to opposing hero, you may banish a non-attack action card from your graveyard. If you do, you may play it this turn as though it was an instant, and wow. If it would be put in your graveyard, banish it. That seems good.
Yeah, set that one aside.
When you attack with it, if it was fused, deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. That, my friend, that is the definition of a good 2-drop. Arcane Lightning, our big boy, Dazzling Crescendo, Bramble Spark, Entangle, Chilling Ice Vein, Vela Flash, and Young Him.
Don, these cards smell weird. Is this normal?
What are they supposed to smell
I
like?
don't know. They have a smell to them, which normally I think they shouldn't.
I mean, we all know the smell of new Magic cards, right?
Cards
Maybe
should be seen, not heard.
I mean, they're not being heard; they're being smelt. Don't look at me like that.
Is that where the phrase "whoever smelted dealt it"? 'Cause we're talking about cards.
Sure, Mike.
Hell yeah.
Invigorate, Icy Empowerment, Break Ground, Ball Lightning, Singing, Biting Gale. Not to be confused with Nightingale.
Nope.
Additional cost, you may... it's fusion. If it was fused... Attacking hero discards card unless they pay 2 resources. So you discard a card unless you discard a card. Don't you love this game, Mike?
It's good.
They give you 2 options. Either you discard a card or you discard a card. Do we want another deep blue for our vest, Mike? We got two young suave gentlemen here.
Got a couple other clothes cards for us to fashion up later.
All right, Singing Steel Blade, putting her away. Buzz Bolt, Rites of Replenishment. Hey, our first crack bubble.
Crack bubble.
Crack bubble. Brr, 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 brr.
Add it to the tally.
Hey, I have a book of them over there. I got a book of crack over there.
Book of crack, huh?
A book of crack. Don't tell Zach where I hide it. Juvenate, Burgeoning, Chill to the Bone, Slow Tomorrow, Arctic Shockwave, Cold Wave, Summerwood, Foil Glacial Footsteps. Ooh, she's a little runaway. And then we just got striked. Thump, Dazzle Crescendo, Shockwave, Briar. Alright. First box, very disappointing. Majestics were on point. Cold Foil was not. It's good to know Don always finds a way to say cursed things. It's my job. It's in my job description. Alright, so here's our first boy's outfit. We got the Plume of the Evergrowth, the Deep Blue Cracker Jacks, and the Suede Blue Hides. And our other boy has a couple of runaways, a rotten old buckler, and we ain't got a hat for him yet.
Yeah. We'll sort it out at the end. Don't worry. We'll do fashion styles.
All right, fashion blood. And Don doesn't always say cursed things.
Just most of the time.
Most of the time, Don says cursed things.
I would beg to differ, sir.
Hey, you know. Thank you, Jake. See, I'm not saying cursed things now.
You could be doing both though.
I was about to say something, but we're on stream, so. Alright, Lightning Surge, Chills, Heaven's Claws, Twine Lightning, Flake the Outs, Evergreen, Sigil of Suffering, also known as My Life. Alright, first pack. Exposed to the elements. Earth and or Ice Fusion. If it was fused with an Earth, put a -1. Oh, we read one of these already. -1 defense on target equipment. If equipment with 0, destroy it unless its owner pays 2 resources, also known as discards a card.
That one's foil though, and it looks cool.
That one is foil. This does
The
look
foiling
cool.
makes it look like it's snowing. Is that part of it, or is that like there's those
like the
little,
snow is
yeah,
definitely
yeah, yeah.
being reflected.
Well, no, I mean like the there's like the circles there. Yeah.
The effect. I
Yeah.
don't. Those circles are absolutely a part of the foiling. Whether or not what that was their intended thing, I don't know.
It's good.
I feel like it should be. Oh! Blow's Bolt, Rites of Replenish, Snow the Under, Blaze Bolt, Briar, and a hammer.
Briar and her trusty hammer.
I don't even think that's her trusty hammer. I think she has the Rosetta Wood. Yep. Alright. Surge! Balls of Lightning. Break Ground. Invigorate, not the magic card. Another Balls of Lightning. Embolden? No, Jake.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Biting Gale. Foil Overflex. Runaways. Stir of the Wildwood. Merging Avalanche. Very Frazzled Man. Bramble Spark. Strength of Sequoia. Flake Out. And another Seismic Surge. So this is what that equipment makes. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy it. Then the next Guardian attack after you play costs 1 resource less to play. This is the type of thing I was talking about that Guardian already has a bunch of that I love. And this is probably what Briar plays, the Rosetta Thorn. Pretty decent card. I feel like Duskblade is probably better, but we haven't cracked a Duskblade yet, thank good. Because that card's banned. We open up a cold foil Duskblade, you might see Dawn cry on stream.
I mean, more so than the boots. Are you kidding me?
No, because at least the boots are playable.
There's a chance that they could unban it though.
I mean, no, that card's busted. It gets a counter every combat. I was watching a dev game where by turn 12 it had 11 counters.
It's a lot of counters.
And yeah,
What do the counters do?
I believe they're +1 attack counters.
So all your attacks?
No to that weapon's attack.
Jesus.
Turn Timber, Ice Quake. Oh, that's a rare. Whenever you get plus.
You got this one though.
Your next attack, did we?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Because I was gonna say, do you think there's an earthquake for it? Was one even foil?
Yep.
Okay, I couldn't quite tell.
Oh my God! We got the next hat, boys!
New hat drop, boys.
Destroy a Ragamuffin's hat.
God, that pipe.
Draw a card and put a card from your hand on
You think
top.
the pipe comes with it?
I hope so.
Damn, that's a
this
good
is-
contender. I think that does beat our nature hat, but man,
I don't think it beats it.
No
but, like,
cap.
hey, there's 2 of us here, Mike. We both need outfits
best
for
cap,
this.
no cap. All right, well we're fighting each other for that one though.
Hey man, you said you wanted the horns.
Yeah, but I did. That was before I knew that there was a Ragamuffin's cap in this set.
The fact that we didn't open one last box
Yeah,
makes me
that's
very
troubling.
sad.
If I had that last box, that'd be sad.
No cap.
No Ragamuffin's cap and foil suede shoes.
Hey, you know what if we just get foil runaway boots?
At this point, I want that foil hat.
Cold foil hat. Make it happen,
Cold foil
box.
caps. Yeah, we're waiting. So what's the deal? Can any card be cold foil, or is it only certain cards? Like only like rares? Or...
Any equipment can be cold foil.
Yeah.
Any weapon can be cold foil. Anything legendary and up has to be cold
Yeah.
foil.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. No common cold foils.
Yeah, well there are. This is a common cold foil.
Oh, I guess yeah, because equipment can be common. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
like Flake Out can't be a cold foil.
Yeah, yeah,
Deep Blue can't. Well, Deep Blue can't
Yeah,
be a
it's
cold foil.
equipment.
Bramble Spark can't be a cold foil. I believe any rare can be a cold foil too. If
Okay.
you want me to be honest with you. I haven't seen many though. I want her to be a cold foil though.
Hell yeah.
Old him, God, grandfather of eternity. Man, he must be old.
It's in his name.
Huh?
It's in his name.
Well, he was old even when he was young.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we saw a young version of old him. It's still old him. It wasn't even just him.
It was still old him. Chill, claws, grasp, icy encounter, evergreen,
That's new.
fulminate. I believe that is a magic card. Earth and or lightning fusion. If it was fused with an earth card, attack actions you control get +3 attack this turn. If it was fused with a lightning card, attack action cards you gain go again this turn. Just period? Wow. This card seems good. Earth and lightning. I would almost want to play the earth end even in Guardian deck if I'm not using lightning. It's just straight element, so. Flash. Defender of the universe.
See, that's just like a good.
That's just a hood.
That's good.
Like, yeah, I mean, I wear that to school most days.
It's nothing fancy.
Yeah, no, that's your
Put it aside though, because it's equipment.
Yeah, it's equipment, of course.
It'll be in the
Of course,
running when
of
we have.
I mean, come on, we
have
got
our
Ragamuffin.
crash. Oh, I know.
Sad
It's
and
not gonna. It's definitely the worst one of them, but it still deserves.
It still
its
deserves
time,
recognition.
Yeah. Honorary mention to that hood.
I mean, do I just walk over the case, grab our Arcanite Skull Camp, and be like, I'm wearing this?
It's gotta be something that we open.
Okay. All right. Hey, somebody get me a box of Arcane Rising real quick. I can't guarantee it, but man, I've pulled several of them. Not having good luck on cold foils today, though. That's Frostbite.
Well,
yeah.
it's we're not even guaranteed one per box, right?
In theory, because of how the math works, we should be.
Mm-hmm. But
Well,
in practice,
no.
yeah. Is that just for them to like cover themselves in case like there's a box that doesn't have it, or
I mean,
do they
I
actually-
believe so.
Okay.
Rotten old
Yeah,
buckler.
we've already got one.
I know, but like our boy's wearing it. What if we both want to wear one? Frazzle, spark.
Show up to the party with somebody's also wearing your rotten buckler.
Man, I
One of
told
you-
you I was wearing a rotten old buckler.
One of you has
this
to go home
time.
and change.
One of us has to change. We can't be matching here. I mean, we're already matching in like our deep blue jacket, but
That's just good.
fun fact: deep blue is also the name of a chess computer
Yep.
that beat the world chess champion back in the '90s, I believe.
80s.
80s was it?
Yeah.
It was the Soviet chess champion,
exactly,
I believe.
yeah.
Yep.
Name escapes me right now. I saw like a mini documentary about it.
Yep.
Chess.
That's when you were binge watching Queen's Gambit, right?
Never saw it.
What? Hey everybody, we got 5 tins left. If you want to come in and buy them in the next hour, you'll be my favorite human beings on this planet.
Also, Don, is this lady in the set? I keep seeing her. She's in the
Heaven's Claws?
No, yeah, because she's also in a different Lightning one.
That's not Lexi. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's not. It's none of the new heroes.
Are there only? Is it only the 3 heroes?
I believe it's only the 3 heroes. I believe we've only seen the 3
Seems
heroes.
Low.
I mean, it's good for build around though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, better than there being like 10 of them and like 7 of them aren't worth playing anyway. So.
I mean,
Or is that how it already is, and everybody just plays chain?
I mean, there's several heroes no one plays.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing is.
Lightning balls, break ground,
Yeah,
invigorate.
here she is coming up. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. That's not Lexi.
Nope.
No, that is absolutely not Lexi. So,
Lexi's blue. She's red.
Oaken Old.
Hell yeah.
You're
Look at
telling
that.
me Earth and Ice fusion. If it was fused, gains +2 attack and dominate. And if this hits a hero, they put 2 random cards from their hand to the bottom of your deck in any order. This card just seems good.
That's good. Damn.
It is 3 costs though.
Old him's good.
That's a bit depressing, but it is Rites of Lightning.
We got that one, not in foil. but-
Not cold foil. Hey, got my suede shoes. Spire Lightning, Mulch, Blizzard Bolt, Arcanix Shockwave, Big Boy, Dazzling Crescendo, and Young Old Him, and a Frostbite. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's many heroes like that, or we're just not pulling them. Very possible. Sorge, Chili Boy, Claws, Twining, Chili Boy again. What? I'm not crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Got a weave in between the lightning bolts. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a lightning
Yep.
bolt. Explosive growth. Ooh.
Foil. That's dazzling.
Now that's
good.
dazzling. That's going over there.
I don't. We don't even need to put that there because we're going to be fighting over the cap. So don't worry.
I mean, don't worry about it. Tangled Ice Vein, Stir the Wildwood, Merging Avalanche, Frazzle, Briar, and her Frostbite. It seems like, I mean, we're getting a lot of Frostbite tokens. I think we're being directed to play some Oldhim here.
Yeah, like honestly, like I know I grabbed a bunch of cards that were for what's it, Briar, the Lightning Earth Lady, because I think I would like that. But then, man, those Oldhim ones. One, they look cool.
Two,
Two,
they just seem
he looks cool.
powerful.
Three, yeah, I like the idea of more of like a defense type hero, but he's also like doing a lot of damage. It seems too. So
Cold Wave. Oh, nope.
that's good.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Now we don't have to fight over Cracker
Exactly.
Jacks.
Yeah.
All right, now if we can just get the stupid hat.
We have to earn that hat.
Yeah, you gotta fucking earn that hat, man. We're gonna get another one, aren't we? We're gonna get like 3 of them in the last pack. Just watch. One of them's gonna be cold foil.
We're gonna get none, and then at that point we're gonna have to like make a deck, play it, fight it out, and winner gets that hat.
You know what? Next week, I suggest we bring.
Ragamuffins cap tournament.
Yep. But the trophy is an actual Ragamuffins cap.
BYO pipe though.
BYOP. Earth. Turn Timber.
Ooh.
Not cold, but
I'll take it.
pretty. Yeah. Hey!
All right. Well,
We ain't gotta fight over it anymore. Now we can wait.
until we get the cold foil one, and
Until
then,
we
and then
get
it's
the-
back on.
Hey,
the,
we're still fighting over the cold foil blue suede shoes.
the
man.
rivalry is back.
We're fighting over the blue
Mm-hmm.
this blue suede shoes, man. Surge and Rosetta Thorin. All right, still no cold foil. We got about a half a box left to go through.
Yes, we do.
Mike being asleep over here.
Sleepy boy, just yawny boy.
Yanni boy, sleepy boy.
Yanni.
Yanni. We gotta get his Yanni in here. Who's in here? Oh,
Awakening. That's a new
Awakening.
one. That's a lot of text on that card, Don.
yeah, it's a brick. If you have less life than an opposing hero, create a seismic surge token equal to the difference. If it was fused, instead creates twice that many. So if you have 1 less life, you create 2 surges. This already seems good. Search your deck for a guardian attack action with cost less than or equal to the number of seismic surge tokens you control. Reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. It's a tutor that creates seismic surges that reduce the cost of the spells you play. I'm sold, man. Another rotten old buckler. Like, I am a sold boy on that one. Yeah, I feel like these commons are sort of run through at this point. I don't think we've seen a common. I mean, to be fair, we felt that at the end of last box, and then we saw a Ragamuffin hat.
Yeah.
So, like, someone in chat want to make us a Ragamuffins hat? That'd be great.
Which is to say, Mary.
Yeah, Mary in chat. Are you not? Should make us a Ragamuffins hat, Mary. I believe I have a top hat that I could shove a feather in.
Don't like the way you said that.
What? I probably have a green top hat that I could shove a red feather in.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what's wrong with shoving a red feather in a top hat, Mike? Is that song copyrighted? Can we sing that here?
Probably not.
Probably not copyrighted, or we probably can't sing it here.
The both.
Tome of Harvests, another new one. Additional cost to play Tome of Harvest, put a card from your arsenal on the bottom of your deck, draw 3 cards.
Yeah, I feel like we need to give more comp to entry fees for cosplay.
Can I... yes. I will... You know what? Yes. Oh! Legendary! Heart of Ice.
Hell yeah.
Once per turn, action. Resource. Cards and activated abilities cost... wait, what? Cards and activated abilities cost opposing heroes an additional additional resource this turn. Go again. Arcane Barrier 1. Blade Break. Now this... probably a Guardian Defense if I've ever seen one. I believe that's Oldhim on the art.
You sure about that?
Well, I mean, I don't know who else could be. Who else is that burly boy?
I don't know. Just a dude. You just found the hard
Casual $250 card.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Casual, real casual. Well, that makes up for everything else. So now we could easily fight over that Ragamuffins cap.
We don't need to fight over the cap. We have plenty of
There's
them.
only one. One of them is getting torn.
That is a cold foil.
Sure.
Wait, is that cold?
It is cold. That legendary, they're all cold.
All right, that's fitting then. That the Heart of Ice is cold for.
Rip it in half, Jake.
I was gonna say let's just break it.
On camera.
Settle Kaiba Blue Eyes White Dragon that card.
Can I see that one, Riss?
Now this one-
Yeah, that's cool.
See, Royce is still here.
I'm still here.
I did not replace the
You
Royce.
can't get rid of me.
No, that's my line.
There we go.
All right, that's
Casually toss that.
casually $250 toss across the table. Now I've heard rumors
Uh-huh.
that if you open up a cold foil legendary, there's a higher percentage chance of you opening up another cold foil.
Interesting. And where did you hear this rumor from?
The internet.
Okay, so there's grounds for it now.
Yes, there's grounds for it. Yeah, like look at that. That has to be old him in the Hard Ice. Like it has his shoulder pads.
That's not his face, though. What?
Well, no, it's not his face, but like.
Here, let me hold that. Let me.
Oh. Don performing cursed actions again.
No, these are entirely different suits of armor.
Yeah, but we don't know who that is though.
Old him has long hair and a beard. This guy has neither hair nor beard. He's just a dude.
So
I just found it.
So you're saying I'm old him and you're the guy in Heart of Ice?
Yes. I am the cold foil.
You are the cold foil.
It's more likely than I think.
Here, have your runaways, Mike.
I don't want. Jeez, that now that just fell off the table. And down the runaways have ran away. Oh no!
No, make it. Let him be running away.
Forever running.
Forever running, never stopping, never halting. All right, which one of us gets the Heart of Ice though? If we're going out to a bar, like one of us is wearing deep blue, the other one's wearing the Heart of Ice. Which one of us gets it?
There's also the ice amulet, but yeah, that's like the ice amulet is like having like your fake diamond
Yes.
necklace, and then you've got the real one.
Don?
Some YouTuber comes up to my necklace and puts the diamond testing device on it, and I am made a fool on live TV.
Don, being
But at least I've
cursed,
got my
that's
Ragamuffin's
more
cap.
than you think. You got your Ragamuffin. You can hide your shame in your
Yeah.
cap. Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Woo.
I called it. I
There it
called
is.
it. What's our Amulet of Earth then? If our Amulet of Ice is our diamonds.
That's like one of those like puka shell necklaces then.
Puka shell. Hey Jake, get over here. I have your necklace.
Oh, gimme. Is it a pearl necklace?
You can't say that on stream.
Sir, we're gonna get muted. What's our cracked bauble in this game of dress up?
Is it anything? It's
That
just-
one.
Yeah, like is that us at the end of the night when we've had too much
Yeah,
to drink and we?
I am the cracked bauble.
Yeah, I am the cracked bauble.
You are the bauble of
Hey,
crack.
Don being cursed is not a normal occurrence, people. Come on. I've been on 2 streams. You can't say I'm cursed.
Have you found all the pieces of Exodia for the lad?
Almost, we're getting there.
We're getting there?
Damn, look at that. Man, remember when we thought that was the best hat in the
That
game?
beautiful hat.
Remember when I, yeah.
Beautiful
But
hat.
isn't the cap?
No, it's not.
No, it's not Ragamuffin's cap. Like we've gone beyond that being the best hat in the game.
Where are the hats?
Ragamuffin's hat.
What's a ragamuffin?
How do I say you without being rude? Nope, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna make me cry?
Yeah.
On stream.
Why are you gonna make me cry on
In
stream?
front of 3 people.
You need to cry first.
One of which is right here,
And
yeah.
one of which is standing in front of us and trolling us in chat. So,
I love you guys.
love you too. Another one right here.
Wow.
Just hurt.
Hey Don, you're doing a great job.
You're doing an amazing job too, Jake.
Just know that you're my friend.
Icequake foil.
Looks like we got an icequake foil.
We got another deep blue.
Ooh, damn, we got enough for like 3 outfits now.
Hey, like maybe we could get Jake on going
Exactly.
to the bar with us.
Oh man, we get all fancy, head to the bar.
Well,
head to
I
the
mean,
tavern.
do we have another blue suede shoes though to
Yeah,
go
we
with
should.
the
Somewhere in
deep blue?
there,
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather have the runaway shoes.
Really?
Just in case we get in trouble with
Yeah,
the
exactly.
popo,
He's gotta
I
go.
like to run away.
Hey man, you don't have to be the quickest. You just have to be faster than the slowest person.
Yeah, but we're both wearing suede shoes, so apparently we are the slowest people.
Well, yes, but like at that point, if we're in the same outfit, the person who trips the other person first gets away.
Sure.
Sorry, Mike.
But at least you're gonna be fancy.
At least you're gonna be fancy in your lineup.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's still a possibility that we get one more cold foil. I've opened up several boxes with double cold foil, especially after pulling a legendary. So
That seems weird. I feel
That's a magic card.
that feels
Yes.
like it would be the opposite is true of like if you get like a legendary cold foil, like 'cause in theory that's like the best, right?
Fabled cold foil is the best, but yes.
Okay, but like in theory that you wouldn't want them to like be able to get like one of the like best or higher value cards and another one too, like even if it's a lesser
Well, I
cold
mean,
foil.
that's also assuming like, you know, it's a human being designing the boxes and not a printer cutting sheets.
Sure.
Because it is a printer cutting sheets. Like that's why sometimes you don't get any cold foils. That's why sometimes you get 2 cold foils. That's why when I was talking to one guy and he said he got 3 cold foils, I called him a liar.
Yeah.
And then he showed me the vid, and I'm like, all right. Since my dad works for Konami.
Does he?
No.
Oh. Why'd you get my hopes up?
His father is Mr. Konami.
My father is Mr.
Don Konami.
Don.
That's a good name.
Donnie Konami.
Donnie Konami,
Don
yeah.
Shipman Konami.
That's Donnie Konami.
Please don't.
It's got a new nickname.
That name is cursed.
Yeah, well, welcome to it. It's yours now.
That name is cursed. Why is everything with you cursed? This is cursed. That is cursed. Lexi Livewire.
That's a cursed name.
That's. If we weren't PG-13, I would say something.
That's your new screen name, dude.
No.
Yeah, Donnie Konami.
That's her go-go name.
Dude, you'd be like part of Disney Channel's new
Yeah.
original
It's
series.
Johnny Tsunami followed by Donnie Konami.
Donnie Konami and Lexi Livewire. I hate it. Thanks.
I love it.
I hate it. Central suffering, that's what I'm going through right now.
Good.
It's
So you're
great.
cracking that one open. Hell yeah.
Winter's Grass. Puka Shell Necklace. Me After a Night of Drinking. Mike's Wife. Merging Avalanche. Flake Out.
Probably me.
Velvet Flash. Strength of Sequoia. Jake.
Who's that?
Old him.
Nice. I'm not that old.
Just look
To
at
be
him.
fair, that's the younger
That's
version.
young old him.
Dude. Oh, dude, look at him.
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah, look at old him.
Yeah, look at old him. Alright, got what? 2 packs left. Chance of cold foil, very low.
50-50.
I believe in you.
Chance of fabled, also very low.
Believe in your victory.
Chance of a good rare, you got a majestic though.
Hey, it's new.
Sting of Sorcery, go again. I like that text already. Attack actions you control with what you control gain when you attack with this. Deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. At the beginning of the end phase, destroy this Sting of Sorcery. It is an aura. The red one's probably better.
Huzzah. Hey, foil.
Evergreen foil. Decent hood. Big flex. We're replenishing ourselves. Jake is snowing on me.
Maybe.
Buzzbolt. We're inspiring the lightnings,
Very inspiring.
making a mulch, and cracking bottles.
Dude.
Got another crack. All right, add it to my book. Add it to my
Alright,
book of bottles.
last pack.
Last pack, then we play dress up.
You got it.
I'm just waiting for dress up at this point.
You dress up, best up. All right. All right, we're gonna play flip it or rip it with the foil, right?
Mhm. Soup shot. Oh no, Jesus Christ.
No, not super shot. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ Superstar. All right, hold up.
Hold up. Boom.
That's our cold foil
That's it?
slot. This is our cold foil slot. So,
Don't believe you.
well, every
I
pack.
don't know. It's promised a cold foil. Briar. All right, Don.
and-
Put your no don't put your hand on that. Oh, that might be me yelling. Don, how does that card feel?
Feels
What's the temperature on
feels
that one?
kind of warm, but it might be cold.
What's cold than cold? Oh.
Nope.
Ice
Blizzard
cold.
Bolt.
Well, blizzards are cold. So.
Big sad. All right. Well, at the end of the stream, we still profited on the boxes opening a $250 card. We had Mr. Puka Shell Man here himself. Old him.
Old him.
Say hi to cosplay old him.
Old him.
We got ourselves some nice blue suede shoes, the 2 of the best hats in the land, deep blue vests, and a great night on the story. Great night on the city. Not to mention, we got a mica foil waifu.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you,
All right.
Donnie Konami.
This is Donnie Konami signing off.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. I'll probably be back on next Monday with
That name's cursed.
the 25th anniversary set, Royce.
I love it.
Pokemon.
I'll be here to provide color commentary because I
It'll
haven't
be
played Pokemon since
a
1999.
celebration, and I might be reaching out to somebody this week about maybe getting something put into acrylic for the next
No, Mike.
show.
Mike.
I will have you know, cracked baubles also contribute to the sanity of the people in this store at this point. The less cracked baubles we have, the more sane we are. We currently have 50 cracked baubles.
Is that a good card?
Hell yeah! Thank you, Mary, for the commentary.
Yes.
Commentary, Mary.
Commentary Mary, Donnie Konami, and Commentary Mary.
Commentary Mary. Yeah.
We'll see you guys next Monday. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Remember, cracked baubles are bagad. All right.